We are back. What we got here? I'm not fucking with trials tonight. So, yeah. Here's what we're doing. Check this out. I'm gonna show you exactly why you should be going topside naked. When I say naked, I mean absolutely nothing. Take nothing with you. And here's why. Because people are gonna be dicks. And if you don't want to care about being up there with your stuff and losing your stuff, just don't take any of your stuff. You can go do quests and stuff, and it adds to the challenge of it. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're gonna go see if we can get some of this stuff done. Okay, so we're going to Buried City. Find the weapon cache near the gas station in the outskirts. Weapon cache near the gas station in the outskirts. Let's take a look at Buried City. Gas station near the outskirts. Here we go. So way up here. That's where we need to get to. Weapon cache near the gas station. Alright, let's go Buried City first. And we're taking nothing. We got a save pocket, so we can just stick something in there if we need to. But yeah, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. So hopefully we got lucky. We got the worst possible spawn for where we need to be, which is awesome. So let's see if we can make it to the other side of the map here.
This is Tian Wen. The weapon cache is near the gas station at the outskirts of the town.
And we spawn late. The thing about being naked is you can't engage art at all. You can't really engage anything. Raiders you might be able to talk to a little bit, but art they don't want to talk. You have to find other ways around pretty much everything. Great time of day. Yeah, this map. Really good looking. Okay. Somebody's getting out of here. Best idea. No injury. That's what we're saying. So there's blue. So that means that somebody was down there. Almost there. Oh shit. Working out okay so far. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. No, because you're naked, you could just decide to just give up and spawn back in. You could. Or you can go for an adventure, which it feels like I'm going to get shot here pretty soon. I'll fall into that. Oh, there's that thing. Let's see. That's okay. We can use some of this stuff. And for it. What's I gonna do other than get on my nerves? Right? Let me come up here. Let's go. Now. Almost there. Okay, we made it to the gas station in the outskirts. Deliver the Berletta. Let's just pop inside real quick. Let's see what we can figure out here. This is alluded to with this thing else. Actually, when you're naked, you should probably take fabric with you. You can see it. Okay, so let's hang out here. What are we meant to do here? So we've got deliver the Berletta to the rival weapon cache. Is that the same one that was like up here somewhere?
Go to that location.
On the other mission? Is that what we're doing? I don't understand. Clearly, that's not it. To the rival weapon cache. Why are we speaking in code? To the rival weapon cache. Where's the rival weapon cache? That doesn't make any sense. And I don't have a Berletta on me. Was I supposed to find a Berletta somewhere around here? What's that? That's not a Berletta. I don't know. It didn't say it was in the gas station, but for some reason I'm in the gas station looking around. Let's kind of go out here. I don't see. Okay. This is such a pretty color. I wonder why the lighting changes sometimes like that. I don't see anything. How do I do that part? The weapons cache. I don't get it. I'll be able to go out there at some point for the next few minutes. But okay. On the other side of the map, actually. So either way, I don't have a bunch of time. I don't understand. The instruction. So find Tien Win's weapon cache near the gas station in the outskirts. Got that checked off.
Want to help me out? Got a to-do list here.
Deliver the Berletta to the rival weapon cache. What? Is this it over here?
Let's go to that location. Go to that location.
I'm just trying to think of where it was for that other mission. Maybe it's on the other side of the building. Clearly not here. It used to make things feel so dangerous. Okay. This is why people just go into this game and just shoot people. Because this, I don't like looking for stuff. Oh, that guy's here. That's not good. Okay, now we got it. I'm gonna disappear. It disappeared. Oh my. Okay. One of these. I don't know where to do this. Chat, does anybody know how to do this? I'm trying to deliver the Berletta to the rival weapon cache. By the way, I don't have a Berletta. Like I just walked in this area and it gave me credit for being in the gas station, so I didn't find a cache, so to speak.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Okay, well, I guess we can start making our way. Or should we just stay?
Go to that supply call station.
We can just stay until we figure it out. Try to sneak out of here. Somebody pushed the button. Or did they? Did they already take on? Looks like they- So if you're just joining, we're doing naked runs. Just doing the quest, but I'm not taking any gear in whatsoever. So I use what I find out in the field. Sometimes I might pick up a weapon, but I'm mostly trying to do this as stealthily as possible without confronting Ark or other players. Just staying in the shadows. Definitely don't want to get that thing's attention.
Train has arrived. Stand by. Train set for Esperanza. Safe travels.
Made it out. So there we go. So that's the idea behind it. I didn't come out with a lot of stuff. I didn't do a lot of looting. I'm trying to just get this quest done, which is incredibly confusing because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. We're gonna go somewhere else now.
Any will let it be
The Berletta.
craft one,
The rival
just don't be
weapon.
stupid.
Okay.
And put your
So
own
they
fight
gave me a
letter in,
Berletta.
if you even have one.
Where am I supposed to? Let's just take a Berletta here. Get rid of this stuff. I'm sure I have that Berletta. There it is. That's a Berletta 3? We sure this is the gun that's supposed to be going to the guy? Are we sure? Because a Berletta 3 is... We can do something with that, and that's okay. So we'll take it with us. We'll take it with us and go to that same area. How about that? We can't get a worse spawn. That was literally the worst spawn. It was on the entirely opposite side of the map from where we needed to go. So, you know, if we get the same spawn, then we already know that we can do it. We just need to get something a little better this time. Yeah, so if you just joined, tap the like button. Tap the like. I really appreciate that. We're doing naked fronts here, so basically what's happening is I'm taking nothing to complete this quest. Why are my frames so low? That's kind of weird. It's a little weird. Are we on the other side of the map again? Kinda. We spawned down here last time. This is not much better. But let's
Let's go to that location.
If I can't figure this out, I'm gonna play a different game. What's going on right there? That's that bright light. That's a baseball field. Yeah, that's a baseball field. Not like a major one. That's like a recreational park. A little league. It's a little league baseball field. I have the Berletta on me this time. So let's see if this is going to tell me what to do. Maybe I messed up. Maybe I was supposed to have the Berletta on me when I got over here. And because I didn't, I messed up. Slid right into the tree. Yeah, this keyboard's pretty loud. This is a pretty loud keyboard. I'm gonna get a different keyboard. My sister has one that's very thocky. We were over there doing some stuff on her PC and messing around with her keyboard. It had a very creamy feel to it. So when you're doing naked runs, you always want to grab fabric because that's how you make deals. So this is the gas station, I'm assuming. It doesn't look a lot like a gas station, but you know. Is this the gas station? That's the gas. Wait. Yeah, this is the gas station. So I don't know, man. Stella Montes. An ad for Stella Montes? Let's get up here. Yep, so we are running completely naked in this. So we have to avoid pretty much all encounters. We can find stuff. So if I happen upon a weapon cache that has something that I like, and I may use that. But generally, I'm avoiding contact with Ark and other raiders. And I'm really not even looting. I mean, I say that as I'm looting, but it's not something where I'm intentionally looting a lot. That was just there. Looking for this other cache. I'm also going to breach this. Okay, is this? Rival cache. There's that. Do you know where this is? Yeah, so this is streaming right now to TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So I'm seeing comments from all three. What was that? Oh, sorry. It's either going to kill me or it's not. There's really not a lot I can do about it. I mean, I could run, but that's it. I do not understand. So I've got this Berletta on me. Where is this rival secret cache that I'm supposed to drop it in? Is this the building where... Clearly not. It's not the building where anything happened. This is also not the building where anything happened. Okay. Where's the hospital here? I know there's a depot right there, a field depot right there, but I don't know where the rival cache would be. Deliver the Berletta to the rival weapon cache. Keep looking, I guess. If you know where this is, please just let me know. Just say it right in the chat. I will follow chat instructions to find this. I think I may have messed up by not having the Berletta on me when I went to that area. That may have been a mistake. Yeah, I instinctually pull it out for no reason. I did not bring ammo. Like, there's no way. It's definitely not up here. I'm in the hospital now. Oh, that's me dying. Couch. So now I've got 13 bullets. I don't know about it. I can't figure this out. What's going on? It's not. It is not.
Head home at the Western Station.
Alright. The biggest problem now is if I don't load it up, then what happens? Right? So what can potentially happen? I lose it. I can't complete that quest until I get another one. And I don't have the blueprint for this. So I'd be ashamed to die with it with 13 bullets and not even trying to. You know what I mean?
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Alright, so hopefully we can make it out of here. Again, naked run, but, you know, I'm trying to get this quest done. I have no idea how to get this quest done. It's going to stop telling me exactly how, which isn't fun. But I need to keep this Berletta, so we're going to try to keep this Berletta. Tap the like button. Tap the like button. Share the live. I think we're gonna switch up here in another couple of runs.
Train is on the platform. Opening doors. Watch the doors. Doors are contained in water.
Alright. We're out. Made it out. So it's another one running around a lot. Avoiding contact. Come out with some stuff, some goop, as it were, as they say. But no progress in that. Because I have no idea what was inventory. Supposed to keep this Berletta. I wonder if I should just take ammo with me anyway. Right? Like, I wonder if I should take ammo with me. All right, let's put that one away. We're gonna try another quest because I have no idea what's
I
going on
wonder
there.
why a spaceport would need a medical
So
room.
this one is spaceport. Visit the departure building. Find the medical exam room inside the departure building. Search for records. Okay. Visit the departure building. So let's look at the departure building on good old spaceport. So this is a departure building, and we need to find the medical exam room there. Okay. Let's do it. Yes, empty loadout. Empty loadout means we don't have any fear of losing anything but time, really. And the time's rewarded with XP with stuff that we do. So you really don't lose anything. Now you really can't really win much of anything either. But it's a good way to explore the maps and kind of learn things. Also a good way to learn new things, like how you can get away from Ark without being able to shoot them. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we need to go. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Let's go to the
We're
departure
gonna make our
building.
way to the departure building. A mere 1,000 meters away.
Yes, your bestie. Hey, bring me back anything useful from the medical exam room. Records, medical recipes, stress toys, whatever you feel looks important.
Let's see if we can loot something here that can help our journey. I always use batteries. Probably some wires or something. These Greek searches are really a lot of times not worth the time. Slid right into the left. We're a mere 700 meters away, ladies and gentlemen. Bear with me, we've gotten some pretty bad spawns on this naked run, but that's okay. Is there anything in this guy's hideout? Useful. Nothing. Not a darn thing. This is a bad place to be. Especially with those guys down there looking for somebody. Over here, I'll start flying up.
Friendly?
That one.
Friendly?
Yep, you shoot unarmed people.
Are you friendly?
Am I friendly? I don't even have a gun.
Bruh, I have a deeper. How are you getting? How do you get up? I have a D-safe. Tell me how to get up and I'll rest. Never mind, I don't have a D-safe. Sorry.
Yep. Very good. And enjoy the nothing that I have here. That's actually okay. I would prefer that because that spawns up. We're gonna go back in, spawning on the other side. This next spawn is gonna put us where we need to be. What was that? Spaceport? Okay. Never mind, I don't have it. But why would you? Why go through all the trouble? Why go through the trouble? It's just an odd, I don't know, an odd thing. Okay. So we're going for the departure building. So, somebody tell the game we're going for the departure building. Because spawning in 1,000 meters away was not ideal.
Go to the departure building.
A mere 600 meters away. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. That stinks. Oh, a Rocketeer. That's good. Somebody had to place that there, right? That's how that gets there. 500 meters away. We're actually closer now than we were in that last map. See how that works? The last map. Okay. There's like no cover in here. Hmm. 300 meters to go. Hopefully we can get there. That would be nice. That would be nice. Slide is not. Slide. Yep. So another naked run. I wonder if I cut through there. That doesn't look safe. That's like the bad place on Lion King. It was like, don't go in there. You could go in there if you're armed. I'm severely underprepared for this. I have nothing on me, and we're still gonna make this happen. Okay, so I think we made it. There's some stuff in here that's gonna want to shoot me though. I'm very, very concerned about how this is gonna work out. This is the departure building, so find the medical exam room inside the departure building. Okay. We made it here. Now we gotta find the medical exam. You know where it is? You know where the medical exam room is? Maybe that's it over there. All departures, cantina, waiting room, medical exam room. It says it right on the wall, you just have to look. So I just picked up metal parts. That's what I did. Power cable. And a radio. Restricted access. Well, it pointed this way for the medical exam. Is it upstairs? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is that it? Did we win? We won. It's time to get up out of here, boys. Somebody else here.
Head home at the west elevator.
Saw it. Witness. Wait for me. Wait. Wait. I'm unarmed. I don't have a gun or anything.
That's okay. Do you mind if do you have full health? Can I shoot you with heavy through the quest thingy?
I don't have a shield on. You could go ahead and shoot me though, and just leave. Just you know, as long as yeah.
Okay, thanks, brother. Thank you so much. Have a good one, dude.
That was a nice guy. He was like, "Hey, can I shoot you?" And I was like, "You know what? Shoulder. You know what? Yeah. Go ahead and wing me, buddy." All right, we got that quest done. And see, it can be done. It can be done. We also came out with some durable cloth. Okay. A bicycle pump. A faded photograph. This is what you use if you want to start writing armed music. Some metal parts and a power cable that likely doesn't fit anything that you need to turn on. So, very good. Good news is we were able to complete the prescription of the past for Mr. Lance. So we're going to go see Mr. Lance and see what we win for completing that very difficult quest.
Now, if this were one of Apollo's movies,
Heavy
this
shield,
would be the part where the triumphant
tactical
music kicks
MK3
in.
healing, which is trash. Yeah, we're playing that. That's
Don't
fine.
forget about Stella Montis. That place isn't going to
Deliver a
investigate
flow
itself,
controller
you know?
to TN Win. I need to find a flow. That means I need to find a flow controller. Is basically what's happening there. So, but we'll work
Any
on that.
Balletta will do.
Not doing that one.
Buy one,
Deliver a
craft
flow
one,
controller
loot
to
one.
That's on
Just don't be
Salamanca.
stupid and put your own modified Balletta in there, if you even have one.
Yeah, let's do it. Flow controller. Flow controller in the prison pocket. That's how we win. Flow controller in the prison pocket from Stella Montis. We can do that. We can make that happen. Tap that like button. We made it back. We made it back. And now we're going back in. Somebody does.
Can I help you? This goes beyond bad luck. Something or someone has knocked out some of our.
Okay, I'll talk to you when I get back. I don't have the kind of time. Okay, so we're looking for what again? Oh. I'm sure we'll know it when we see it. Okay, we came in 3 minutes late, and we're looking for a flow controller. Hey guys.
Calling. Remember, you're not there to take in the sights. I'll need the details from you later.
There's gonna be a lot of ticks around here, so like just be careful. And that right there. Shit. Yeah, we'll try to very hard.
Someone else's head.
Yeah, that might be,
No, we'll sit.
oh shit.
It was talking. Yeah.
That's a bitch. Be careful that strap. As long as we don't open or leave open doors, you should be fine. Let's see how it's like controlling pencil. And honestly, if you shoot it through the doors, it's gonna be like around it and pretty insecure. When I did kill it, so. Good gear, good gear.
Thanks.
Are you good? You need shields? I got a bunch of extra stuff. Oh, that's you. Is this blue? Shredder? I'm still figuring out the best way to destroy those. I've killed one, but like it's really hard. It takes a lot. I don't have enough time. Oh shit, I see the. Oh god. Go, 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 go. Close the door. He's trying to come around. He's trying to come around! I hate how smart it is. Alright, let's do press exit.
Come on in. This goes beyond bad luck. The electrical substation is south of the spaceport. Look for the missing engineer and see if you can fix the power.
Don't forget about
Gabby J!
Yay!
Fight!
Come on! Come on! Oh, oh, oh! Yay! Come on! Come on!
One, two, three! Fight! One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Fight! Knockout!
Pizza cake!
One, two, fight! One, two, three, four, five, six. Fight! Knockout! Pizza cake. Piston Hurricane! Fight! One, two, three, four, five. Fight! One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Fight! Knockout! Pizza cake.
It's true. I just told a whole story on mute. And it just dawned on me that I was on mute this entire time. It just dawned on me that happened. Okay, so we'll start over. Okay, and I'm telling the story because I'm playing a boxing game right now. This is Super Punch Out from the Super Nintendo system. Okay, but just so happens that this past weekend we were at the Manny Pacquiao Jr. debut fight. Okay, in Temecula, and so okay, I'll just start over. So we were at this fight. There were probably 3 or 4 undercards on this fight. So there was 3 or 4 undercards. I think there was 3 or 4 undercards, and there was a co-main event. So Manny Pacquiao's fight was going to be last, and there was another main event with fighters that were a little bit more experienced because this was his debut, and he was fighting against another guy who was his debut. So let's start at the beginning. We're there for some of the undercard fights, and they're terrible. These were not good fights. There was a guy there fighting, and God bless him, the guy was 106 pounds. He weighed in at 106 pounds. And the guy who he was fighting, they said he weighed in at 112 pounds, which you're thinking, okay, a 3-pound difference, that's not too bad. There's no way that this guy was 3 pounds heavier than the 106 pound guy. He was 30 pounds heavier, easy, because every time he punched him, the guy moved back like really far, like it was like he was just pushing him around. And then the little guy, they're both little guys, but the littler guy, he kept pulling his shorts down, like they were coming up. He kept pushing them down, and he would try to fight, and then like between swing, he would put his bad fight. Not very entertaining is what I mean. God bless the guys. Hopefully they continue their career. The other undercards, the last undercard, it wasn't an undercard, the co-headliner, the co-main event fight, wasn't great. I could say it wasn't great. It was more or less it was an 8-round slog. And there was no single round where I went, that was a good round of boxing. There was no round where that happened. That's for sure. No round had that happen. So hold on, I gotta turn this off. There we go. So in no round did I go, wow, that was a good round of boxing. At some point during that round, though, Manny Pacquiao was there. Like, he was physically there in the place. So when he comes in, there's this big commotion that happens. Like, he's got his security and all that stuff with him. Big commotion happens. Manny Pacquiao's coming in. Somewhere during that fight, he gets up and he walks out. Right? Very, very quickly. Boom, walks out. A couple minutes later, they show him backstage working with his son, Manny Pacquiao Jr., doing, just like warming up. And it's Pacquiao, right? It's Pacquiao. So he's warming up. He's doing his thing backstage. And he's got his son, warming up with him. And every Filipino from, like, between San Diego and LA were in this place to watch Pacquiao Jr. Okay? And so when they show him on the screen, they're cheering. They're going crazy. And there's still a fight going on, but nobody's really paying attention to this because super boring. It's just not a great fight. Okay? Now, Manny Pacquiao comes out, right? They're coming out for the fight, Pacquiao Jr. versus another guy who it was his debut. Okay? It's his debut fight, and he's not there to lay down, which becomes apparent after about halfway through the second round, right? The first round definitely went to Pacquiao Jr., No question about that whatsoever. Second round, you're going, okay, this guy came to fight. He's not here to just lay down because this is a Pacquiao event. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty, happy that we're getting a fight now. Because again, the undercards were not very good. Sit down. Okay. So about the third round comes around, and I'm saying to myself, oh, Pacquiao's going to lose this fight. He's going to lose this fight. And the reason I'm saying that is because he's getting thumped in every way imaginable. That seems very cheap to do that. He's getting thumped, right? And it's bad. It's bad. He's getting beat up now by the third round. It's not going well. And the reason how you know it's not going well is because all the Filipinos are very quiet. When he did anything in this fight, when he did anything whatsoever, if he blocked a punch, they were cheering. All the aunties, yes, let's go, let's do it. The uncles, punch to the body, punch the body. Everybody's super, super excited about this. Anything he does. It's been quiet since about halfway through the second round. I've had that timing down on that punch since about 1987. That guy stood no chance whatsoever in that fight. Fourth round, except for maybe the last 15, 20 seconds, he really was just in a defensive. He was just getting beat on, and that was that. It came down to the judges, and the fight ended in a draw, which was disappointing because I kind of wish boxing were honest. I kind of wish boxing were an honest sport, and he would have just taken the L in that particular situation. I was actually pretty disappointed when I walked out of there, booing and doing a big. I was walking out like this, big thumbs down, and booing because it's a fight, it's a boxing match. That's how you walk out when you're not happy about it. My wife wasn't happy about that, but that's okay. Nobody there was going to fight me. So, especially the little dudes from them guys. That guy was 106. There was guys there 106, 109 pounds. They weren't taller than the ropes. And I was, part of me, I didn't say it out loud because there were people around, I didn't say it out loud, but it felt like I was watching one of them internet videos where they, where they had little people fight each other. For a couple of them fights, a couple of them undercards were some very tiny people. And like borderline, you know what I'm saying? You know who I'm talking about. You've seen Jackass. It was borderline that for some of those undercards. It was a good fight. I will say that. It was 4 rounds, and it was a good fight. It was good to see Manny Pacquiao. It was good to see him there for his son launching his career. I wish they would have been honest and he would have just taken that L instead of obviously getting a lot of help from the fact that it's his dad's production company, and so he's not going to lose unless he gets knocked out, of course. But the guy who he was fighting, it was also his debut. He deserved the W in that. He deserved the W for that fight, and I didn't think that was particularly fair for them to take that from him like that. But it's not my production company, and boxing kind of has a little bit of a stigma with it right now, right? Where you can't tell how honest anybody's record really is, right? Manny Pacquiao very famously fought Floyd Mayweather when he was out of his prime. Pacquiao was out of his prime, and Mayweather may not have been his prime either, but he was padding a flawless professional record by that point. And I feel like Manny Pacquiao Sr. may have wanted something like that for his son, and let me just tell you something. Manny Pacquiao Sr. was sitting ringside. Okay, I could see him. He didn't budge during his son's fight. Not a clap, not a wink, none of that stuff. Okay, he was just sitting there, not a smile. He didn't crack a smile. It's like he wanted his son to get his ass whooped. He was sitting there looking. His mom may never be allowed to go to another fight because she's sitting there the whole time just wincing. She's Manny Pacquiao sitting right. She's looking at her son get beat up. And she's getting hit. Like she wants to say, stop it. But they ended up in a draw, which was, again, very disappointing. Very disappointing. But yeah, that's what I did this weekend. We went and saw Manny Pacquiao Jr. cheat his way out of a loss. That's what we saw. Cheat his way out of a loss. I don't know if he cheated his way out of a loss, but you understand what I'm saying. It was definitely not a situation where he should have been, he was able to avoid taking an L that truly and honestly belonged to him. That's the truth. All right, so we got 4 wins in the minors. We're moving up to the majors. We're going to fight Bob Charlie. People who can't feel the rhythm are so lost. Do you have the rhythm? I like these games because they make you look at patterns and timing. This particular, I don't remember this guy too good though. Let's see. He's got a funky kind of cadence to his punches. Oh god. Oh. Okay, put him down. That got a little hairy there for a second. That got a little hairy. When he goes and starts dancing, this is really difficult to deal with. One more. Take one of those. Take that one. Nope. Bang. Oh. 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 Take that one. Okay. Is that 2 or 3?
1, 2, 3.
Anyway.
5, 6. Fight!
Oh, he threw the double. I'm playing on RetroArch, straight out of Steam on PC.
Pizza K.
I am using controller. This is a PlayStation DualSense Edge, so it's got the button on it. Obviously, you don't need a DualSense Edge to play this, or you don't need a, this is a 4090 with an i9 or some. It's a monster of a gaming PC, but you don't need all of that to run this at a blazing 60 frames per second. I don't know if you can see that on the screen. You can definitely see it on YouTube and Twitch. TikTok, you can't see the frames per second, but it's just at 60. Obviously, it should be at 60. I don't know why it would be anything other than that. It could probably be at like 5,000 or 10,000. Okay. You will find yourself face down when you wake up. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. This might be the fight that takes me down here. So let's see what we got.
Dragon Chan.
If I recall, this guy cheats. He's gonna throw kicks. He's got a funny little way that he throws punches too. SP, thank you for the coins. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I think that's my first coins on TikTok. So you're the first to drop coins on this account. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Hopefully we'll be able to get the W here. This guy cheats. I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen. Oh, I know how to dodge this. On it. When he goes to the right, dodge left, dodge right. Yeah, on that one, yes. That's how you do that. I did it too late. Now let me ask you a question. If I rewind this and go, doggone it, I missed, right? And I go, you know what? I'm gonna dodge it. Am I cheating? Am I cheating? Is that cheating? Did I just cheat at the game? Now, mind you, I'm not like trying to break a record. I'm trying to play a boxing game and talking about go for headshots. Go for headshots on this guy? Okay, doggone it. That way. That way. Bow, bow. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go for headshots. Nope. I did it too early. I did it too late. Hold on. I forgot to go. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. There it is. Is that 3? That's still not 3.
Fight!
So when he shovels to the left, punch him left, and vice versa. Oh, okay. When he shovels left, punch him with the left. Okay, we're gonna give this one more try. We are gonna give this one more try. Thanks for the additional coinage. I appreciate that. Let's give this one more try. Hands up means punch high. Hands low means body punch. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Dragon Chan! Fight!
I should probably punch him more than that, huh? Oh, I see what you're saying. We're gonna do that part over. is getting ugly.
1, 2, 3. Fight!
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a big stun. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Okay, hold on. No, no, no. I missed it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. No, we can't do that. Hold on.
Fight!
Doggone it, man. That stun is very effective.
Beat the cake.
That is very effective. That worked very well. Thank you very much for that. Next guy is Mass Muscle. Okay. Let's see what we got with this guy. Understand to watch out when he dips. Okay, let's check this out. Let's check this out. Appreciate the follow. It doesn't show me who followed me, but I certainly appreciate the follow. We'll be doing this. I have a schedule. If you check it out over on twitch.tv, we definitely have a schedule up. I'll be doing this through the night, during the week, Mondays through Thursday, over on twitch.tv. Did that guy just spit in my face? Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Alright, SP. You got talk to me. What's happening here? When he dips, body punch for a stun. When he dips, yeah, he spits. This isn't so this okay, this guy cheats too. Okay. We didn't do that just to do that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. When he dips, body punch for a stun. Right there, when he dips. Okay. And you could dodge the spit too. You could dodge the spit too.
1, 2, 3.
I feel like this is
Fight!
okay. Can I hit him right when he dips? He just hit me with the headbutt. Okay. So right when he dips, like while he's still down there before he throws a punch, I can throw. I'm gonna try to do that. Hold on. You try to spit at me again, bro? That's not cool. That's not cool, man. The guy's a cheater. But I got you. I got you. So yeah, that was my weekend. We went to Pechanga. That's where the fight was for Pacquiao Jr. And it was it was a nice stay. Don't get me wrong. Like we went to the fight and we stayed at the resort and came back Sunday morning actually. But as far as the fight is concerned, no. Thanksgiving went really well though. Thanksgiving went well. We hosted, had everybody over here, the whole family. Um, we had an adventure getting the floors installed. We literally got the new floors installed in the house uh, as Thanksgiving dinner was being prepared for the next day. So Thanksgiving Eve, the eve, the eve before Thanksgiving, we got the rest of the supplies. They arrived. The shipment arrived, and we were able to do that. No, this was a WBC. It was WBC fight, and it was a Manny Pacquiao production. So yeah, WBC Manny Pacquiao production, and it was Pacquiao Jr. was fighting. Manny Pacquiao was there, and and he fought well. Junior fought well. He lost that fight, and the fact that they gave him a draw, kind of just. I'm not the biggest boxing guy, right? I'm not the biggest boxing guy, but one of the stigmas about boxing for a lot of people is how much is like shrouded in mystery, like how they do the scoring and what's really going on with a particular boxer's record, right? And so if you have a boxer like a Manny Pacquiao Jr., whose name carries so much weight, right? His name carries so much weight that it drew people from all over the place, right? And he lost in front of his dad, and his mom is sitting there. Like I said, she's curling up in a ball. It's like she's getting hit, and it's really like she's getting hit. And they showed it. That's the thing that like they actually showed her on the screens. You know how they have the screens around the arena? They showed her on the screens like wincing as her son was getting hit in the ring. And so yeah, he definitely lost that fight. But, hopefully, he has a great career like his father had. Hopefully there's somebody else he can fight too. That means something. Could he fight anybody who's a name in that weight class right now? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's not that guy. Right? He's definitely not that guy. But maybe in a few years, maybe he'll grow, maybe he'll, go up in weight class or whatever. The skill set improves and he'll be that guy. But as of right now, no, that's not. That is certainly not the case. If we could get to 100 likes, that's just one more like, man. That would make my night. I'm getting ready to go off in another, like literally a minute and 5 seconds. These are 2-hour lives that I do here on TikTok. I'm also streaming this to YouTube and to Twitch. You can follow Nero Cortez on any of those platforms. I play the games that I like to play, right? So it doesn't really matter that something's particularly popular at any given time. It's certainly something that I'm gonna play. So I was playing Arc Raiders a little earlier tonight. You'll catch me playing. I think tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're gonna do some American or some European truck simulator. Okay, we'll do American or European truck simulator, and that'll be a good time. And then maybe we'll play some more of this Nintendo stuff. I really like that I was able to do this. You guys want to see how cool this is? So hold on a second. Did the gift go through? Let's see. Oh man, that just popped in. I got 100 diamonds. That's from you, SP. Man, oh, it just showed up right here too. Thank you so much. That's the first gift that I actually got as a streamer on here, man. That actually means a whole lot. I really appreciate that. So thank you. And it comes like right at the last couple minutes. So I really appreciate you you doing that. And hey man, listen, I appreciate you walking me through this stuff on this. But look, check this out. I want you to see let's back out of this. So I've got like all these games. Like it's all the games from my childhood that I never it's literally every Nintendo game and Super Nintendo game and Genesis game. Right? Those were the consoles of my childhood. And so I want to play some of this stuff that I never played. Right? Like of course I played Altered Beast. This was probably one of my first games that I ever got on here. But how long has it been since I played? Hold on. This actually just came to mind. So hang on one second. You should play Earthbound. Which system is Earthbound on? Which system is Earthbound on? So I can make sure I have it. That's SNES? Okay. Let me check for one thing real quick, and I'm going to check for that right now. So hang on. I'm trying to get to E. E is not after that stuff. It's over here. Okay. Excitebike is on here. I have Excitebike. So what we're going to do is we're going to add that to our favorites. Let's just see if it runs. Let's just see if Excitebike runs. 1984, man. This was a Christmas gift that I got on a Nintendo way back then. I'm not gonna get caught up in this game and end up staying up. But I intended. Okay, we see the point, right? So you said Earthbound on Super Nintendo. So let's check. Earthbound. That's it right there, right? Okay, so let me do this. You got a whole bunch of them. So let's do this. We're gonna add that to favorites. We're gonna run it too, just to make sure it runs. Make sure I don't have to do anything else. You said check the intro for Earthbound. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Is this the right game? Does this look right so far? Okay. Alright, we're watching the intro for this. Earthbound, the war against the gas. Okay. So this is kind of what I wanted to have happen. So SP, I'm glad that you're here. Because what I wanted to have happen... Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, this is what I wanted to have happen. Because there's a lot of stuff, of course, that I missed. I grew up in an era of, these games were super expensive for a working class family. So I could maybe rent a game every couple, 2-3 weeks from a place called Blockbuster you may have heard of. But you only could keep it for a few days, right? And, you got to be real selective about the game. So in my neighborhood, it was like the fighting games and the sports games. That's what you got. I completely missed this. You said this was $200? This was a $200 cart? A $200 cart is insane today. I paid $60 for Battlefield 6. I didn't pay for it. My wife paid for it. But I barely wanted to do that. It came with a player manual. And all the games used to come with that. Maybe not the art book, but it had a manual, a paper manual with staples in it. It's highly sought after. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play it with a DualSense Edge controller on an emulator. So I'm gonna make sure that the emulator is working correctly, so I can get save states and stuff and not lose progress. But we're gonna play this game right here on this live. This is in. It's in. Okay, so we're gonna Earthbound is in the rotation. It's in there. All right. So what else do we have? You said Rally X. Is that an SNES game too? Rally X. Let's go to the R's. That's an NES game. Okay. I might need to clean this up a little bit because I have every version of these games. Oh, well, there's Rally Bike. I see Rally Bike and Rambo. I don't see Rally X. I don't see Rally X, so I'll have to find that one. And then you said Asteroid. Asteroid? Like Asteroid? Now, I had Super Mario 3. But yes, I'm definitely going to be playing that. And I have it on here too. Well, what I have is the combo. I have the combo here. I'll show you in just a second. You said Asteroid. I don't see Asteroid on Super Nintendo. Let's check Nintendo. What is this AV Pretty Girl fight? I'm sure that's got some interesting stuff that'll get my account banned. Okay. Ghost and Goblins. Ghost and Goblins. That might be on either one of these. It might be Super Ghost and Goblins on here. Let's go to the Supers. Here we go. I remember a lot of stuff was just called Super on the Nintendo. Okay. Super. There's a lot of Super games. See what I mean? Super. No, I don't see. Oh, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Is that what you're talking about? You said Ghosts and Goblins. This is Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghosts are in both of them, but the Goblins and Ghouls are interchangeable. This is the one? Okay. Okay. So we'll add that to the favorites. Let's run it real quick just to make sure that's going to run. Let's see. Yeah, we're good to go. This one. I played this. I had this. This I like because Broken Throw, he throws the things real fast, right? He can throw a lot of the jousting poles, I guess. I'm gonna just start it real quick. I'm not gonna get caught up in the storyline right now. Game, don't make me fast forward to. We're trying to get to the good stuff. If you're just joining in, we are about 10 minutes over the 2-hour time that I normally go here because SP is showing me all kinds of cool stuff on this emulator that I'm gonna play. We're gonna be playing Earthbound. We're gonna play Earthbound this week. I just want to throw the thing on this real quick so I can feel that. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this for sure. And I remember it being pretty cool the way that the ghosts like come up out of the ground. Yep. Just to break this? This isn't necessarily better. It's different. Can I double jump? I can't double jump. Might want to lower game volume though, it's really high. Appreciate that. So let's bring that down. Let's bring that down. Alright, how's that? Ooh, trouble. Alright, I said I was about to play that game anyway. Alright, but now that's in there. What else did you say? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, that's it. That's the games. Alright, so they should be in my favorites here. Or at the very least, they'll be in my history. In my favorites. But yeah, the okay, so this is the Mario, because this one has all of them. Oh no, you're fine with the time limit thing. I try to be disciplined about time that I'm gonna do this. You actually made it easier to get through the stream, so I appreciate that. So there's Super Mario World. Here's Super Mario 3, which I had this as a kid. Super Mario 2, I had as well. This was a weird one, right? This was the one that wasn't a true Mario game. You got another game? Go for it. What do you got? What do we got? Yeah, this one, if I recall, was very strange. Yeah. And all these guys jump differently. Very fun though. This game was very fun. Throw that at him, or you can just throw the guy. Yep. All right, guys. I have got to run. I got an early morning coming up. I really appreciate you guys being here waiting for the last couple of hours. It really means a lot. I'm going to be streaming every night here, Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific time. What we got? Super Double Dragon. I love Super Double Dragon. Remind me of that tomorrow. I'm gonna jump back on here tomorrow. We could take a look at that. That one as well. Okay. And then we can reconvene on that. Why does that look like that? That's crazy. You are supposed to be the size of the screen, my friend. There we go. There we go. Okay, and you're all off too. What's happening here? What's happening with the stream? Now we're troubleshooting. Now we're troubleshooting. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, thank you. It was really nice meeting you guys. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the views and the likes and the shares and the gifts. We will see you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Pacific time. Good night.